But pornography has already breached our defenses. Pornography. 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 Pornography.
While I was searching for Touhou images and media for my new video that is coming up, I got slapped with this video in my search list while browsing YouTube without being logged on. And as usual, with videos that have this type of thumbnail, it gets worse. The author literally put the source of this image in the description on YouTube, with a video with more than 400k views. And what annoys me is not only this type of video, but also how there is a whole community about posting Touhou corn. Like, yeah, I know that every game that has a community that is almost entirely on the internet has this kind of art. But some of the content that the Touhou corn community posts is literally criminal. For example, people say that many of those hand sites include Touhou comics about gore, torture, laws, and things with animals, if you know what I mean.
Brother,
And these are not small amounts of Touhou content related to this. There are hundreds of thousands of these kinds of comics. And beyond that, there's a whole subreddit of 20k people that have a specific taste related to fumos and blushes. Obviously, I will not be showing the name of this community, but you know what I mean. Don't get me wrong, I understand that a game involving mostly magical girls would get many 18 plus artworks, and that we have nothing to do to eliminate this.
damn it!
But please, understand that, well, porn is bad for your health, especially when it comes to specific fetishes, because the tendency for someone that gets exposed constantly to this kind of content is desensitization, leading them to doing worse things, and yeah, you get where this is going.
Boy, if you don't get
And what makes it worse is that hentai itself is way more addictive than real life 18 plus content, because it distorts the reality of how we perceive bodies by being exposed to drawn and most of the times highly attractive bodies that no human can have, making it clear that it leads to over-objectification of women's bodies. Oh, and also, this study also includes a picture of Yu Narukami and Neptunia. But anyway, with this said, only we can decide whether or not we remove this addiction from our lives and lead to a decrease in pornography usage worldwide.
But Angelo, what do we do to change our habits and leave this kind of addiction?
Well, my friend, it depends on how effective each method is to a person. But I can cite some of them that I personally like. The first being prayer. Praying leads our minds to focus on other things without getting into temptation. And if some of you are not religious, I recommend singing a song or meditating and focusing on other things. Remember that keeping our mind occupied is the key to not being led to temptation. The second one is using add-ons that block specific sites that contain this type of media. And after using them, give a rest to yourself and stop using the internet for a while. Maybe read a book, study, or do other hobbies. And with this said, I hope you guys have learned how to keep away those contents. And if you wish to know more about these methods, or tell me how you overcome your addiction, then let me know in the comments. And that's it. I hope you liked this video. If you liked, make sure to subscribe and like this video. Goodbye!
Goodbye. Goodbye.